How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Die for the Lich. I am going to do my first run as the Forsaken. So, I guess just to compare stats, slightly different health from the other two characters, not by a ton, but you start with two different weapons, a unique ability, and all that will feed into each other. I have not played this character, so this is actually totally new for me. The Forsaken Blade. On critical, after use, return the lowest rolled die on board into your tray. And same thing with the buckler, lowest rolled die on the board into your tray. And bedeviled tears, 7 stacks of this. Remove a stack by rolling a die. When this buff expires, roll a bedeviled d4 and refresh stacks to 7. So, this character is kind of just hindered by having bedeviled die feeding into your build, and you kind of just have to work around it. The Jester Guard might be a little too chaotic, as funny as it is. Rerolls every die on the board. That can go so many ways. Too many ways, kind of. Oh, I really don't need a negative die, though. That's not... It's unlikely to be very beneficial. Like, I'm already going to have these bedeviled die coming at me all the time. That's fun. We're going to see. We're going to see how that goes. A Rust Sword can roll 1d8 from your tray. Which right now I have 3. Okay. Let's get a second weapon going. Let's get our first real taste of this character. Instant crit. She's the best character there is. So I get that die back, which is pretty sick, so I'll just use it again. And there's the kill. I'm keeping a very careful eye on that. For now I am. Oh, it resets. Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. Very good for me. The Obsidian D8. Can't do anything with my shield, but otherwise is good. And can roll a D8 from your tray, so it feeds into that really well. Unfortunately, I got no money heading into that first shop there, so that didn't really go as planned. Maybe I just kind of wasn't looking far enough ahead. I think I might go that route for the dice fusion and try and get... What do I want to get rid of? I don't think I want a negative D10. I think I'm going to crush that into a D4. So I think I do want to head that way. I'm avoiding the elite battles, so I won't be getting the rewards from them. But I think I'll be able to kind of adjust my bag in other useful ways. Lowest rolled die. So if I throw the coin on there, I'll get the obsidian back? I do. That's kind of great. Let's start over here. Okay, that's fine. Hang on to that, though. So coins and this D8 will make a very valuable combo, because I can just keep doing this. And I might... How does this one work? Value of 5 and can re-roll self to lose 1 value and gain a bone. Right. Very, very specific. Okay. Let's just roll with that. Okay, and that had the poison there, so that was great, actually. So far, so good. I'd like a gambler's die. The coins have proven their value, so I'm going with that. Dice size. Dice effect. Realistically, just because I'll be generating bedeviled dice. Wait, now all of a sudden it's a D6. Oh, so it comes back as something different once you do generate it? I think how that one works. That's interesting. Shield first. Annoying that you've done that. You canceled my ultimate combo Can I roll 8? Would have been handy. I figure it makes sense to just try and kill him first. Get it over with. Go. Ah, yeah, nice. Level up. Drawing more stuff, we're gaining more armor. For damage dealt. Now, will this thing chucking a bedeviled die count as a roll towards the star buttons? Big questions here. Oh yeah, you're negative. But I can do this. It's an absurd way to have gone about it. We got a critical, got that back. So, when I get attacked, he will counter, or when I attack, he will counter. And gain a new action. Oh shit, right. So I definitely want to try and get the most out of this I can. I didn't remember to look to see if that's how that worked. Damn, man. Alright. Oh yeah, that destroyed the bedeviled. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm getting caught up overthinking some of this. Yeah, let's throw the extra one on there, sure. And he gains the 3. Okay. Burnt that attempt. I could have tried to cancel, work within it. Now let me try to remember. Okay. When rolling a die, it's specifically when rolling a die, right? So, this is at 6 right now. It doesn't count the bedeviled die. It doesn't. Okay. I was wondering if that would feed in a specific way that would, like, help me. Not really. Oh, this might be scaling. Like, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20. I was going to not say 20 and just, like, you know, ... It's only... But then I don't know if it'll reset back to 4 or start going back down again. Like, that's unclear. We'll see. I don't need that many coins. I can't make great use of that. I think the soul die is the best bet. We'll see. We'll see if I end up feeling that way. You know what? Oh, I shouldn't have used a dice fusion on that because I could have just burnt it here anyways, because I'm pretty sure you still get the 4 health for it. Well, I guess that one's sticking around. That would have been the better move, though, is to just burn that off for a heal. That's fine. Keep it going. We'll find solutions. Start with the big 10. Yeah, all right. What are the odds I can hit a critical on this? Would have been pretty sweet to then pull that die in. Not gonna happen. My lack of D4s is showing its benefit right now. I'm just gonna spend a coin, not overthink it, keep it simple. Oh yeah, the blood die. Nice of you to show up. Throw this for the 5. Was not really thinking about I need to roll myself out of that. And stupid bedeviled die showing up to spoil my fun. Yeah, that came at the worst time. I was not planning ahead for that effectively at all. And now it is up to a D12 already. Okay, let's worry about defending first. 7 was my max, and is what they were going to deal. So that worked out pretty well for me. Oh, now it's feeling risky. But I can bail myself out with this if I need to. It's not great. It's enough to kill it, so whatever. Just take it. Start with the D12. Oh, come on. This, I feel like, could really use emphasis when you're approaching it. Like, obviously, I should just be keeping a close eye on it. But because it kind of drives the entire character, I feel like there's some sort of position here, or like, man, I don't even, next to your, somewhere closer to your tray. Like down here even. That's kind of a nice available spot. I don't know. Then you're going against the precedent of things, but because it's like tied to the character in such a specific way, like maybe something like that would, I don't know, just help that tiny little bit. You do still get the ghost eye back. I was a little bit curious if it would be, I don't know, immune to that. Like, since it is a temporary die at the end of battle. So no, it totally makes sense with like the logic of the item. Coming at me for 8. Yeah, I could try and roll out of that hole. There's potential there. Now, okay, now it's a little bit over. More than I wanted. Can I do it? Come on, all of that just to burn it all anyways. Well, that was atrocious. Oh, come on, get out of here. Terrible. All of that to barely defend. At least you got poisoned egg cow. Take that, you noob. Ah, man. Alright, I will get a bedeviled tear, so I that one's debt cursed already anyways. This is a bedeviled die. I have very little rolling options here. I'm just gonna have to take it, because I have to throw these onto here. What is going on, man? This character's breaking my brain a little bit. Okay. At least... I overcame the curse too effectively, which I wasn't prepared for. Come on. Come on, -1. You couldn't have rolled literally anything else? You're really killing me here, man. Oh, come on. Alright. Roll out of there. Get that. I do not want... I guess it doesn't matter. It's not like it'll apply to my shield, because I'm not rolling my shield right now. Because I only have the one shield, having these land on my shield is for sure like the worst outcomes. That is what I'm most specifically trying to avoid. Let me just throw the coins so that it increases the odds you steal a bedeviled die. That's what I wanted. You've fallen into my trap. Okay, now it's just gonna curse 2 items. So kind of you. Debt curse, halved curse. Oh, the debt curse. And I mostly have bedeviled die on me at this point. That is so rough. Yeah, okay. That value of 5 and can re-roll self to lose 1 value and gain a bone. Oh, right. I forgot that you can adjust it. I was thinking you could use it to re-roll die, but you re-roll it. It's helpful for trying to hit criticals. Does nothing for me right now when he's coming at me so hard. If I would have played that different... I could have played a really, really risky and tried to go for the kill on this. But with, like... with those different curses on me and everything, it was going to be brutal anyways. 7. Yikes. There you go. Now I'll get to the 5 and get it over with. Do I heal at the end of the act? I think I do. Lose half your max HP, and the first time you lose HP in battle, gain a vampire stack. Man, you don't just... Oh yeah, you have to take damage first. Damn, that one's... Reroll once. Infinitely better. The shock pelt is typically kind of hard to use. I don't see how I could possibly make it work in this character. Halves their current attack. No, I think I need the hair guard. I need the upgraded defense. You just have the guaranteed heal potential. Now I have somewhere the D12 makes sense. Those D10s are pretty nice, especially when I need to dig myself out of a bedeviled hole. Yeah, I had better healing options, but I think I'm gonna go a little bit different of a route. Alright, I have coins, so there is a guaranteed shop down the way, so I don't think I want to go for that one. I don't really want a cursed offering. I kind of did want that elite battle. There's another one up there. There we go. That's the route I'm taking. Fine by me. So, if I overroll, which I sure as hell did, well, that's not going to be enough to bring me back down. So that... At least I can just throw this for a 5. That's something. I was thinking about doing that there, and I probably should have. No, it would have... But I was thinking about grabbing the bone off of it. There were options. There were things I could have done. Of course. And reroll a 1, though. That's actually... There you go. An immediate benefit. You rerolled me down to a 2. You stupid jerk. I'm going to get a bedeviled thrown against me there. Rolls me down to a 1. For crying out loud. Royal Punch. When targeted, discard all trinkets from the board. Damn, I don't even think I've seen that before. Shield me up, bro. I'll risk it. Stupid rerolls. Oh, but did I have a trinket on the coin? The coin is a trinket. That's right. Decent poison. Yeah, I'll throw it. It took a minute, but okay, we don't have the D8. This is a wonky battle with the rerolls and everything. I'm about to have a bedeviled D12 rolled against me, so I might as well just chuck a 12. There we go. Oh, you... That amount of rerolling is ridiculous. Just let it hit you, man. Let it happen, barely. That's such a jank battle. Not that it's like broken or working in a way it shouldn't. It's just a little preposterous. I think the gamblers die to kind of generate die with more predicted, like guaranteed values. I think will be helpful with this character. Maybe I should have used those to tool a different, like a roll with a different, I don't know, man. Right now I'm just doing things. And for a first turn, doing things went pretty well. Hell yeah. There you go. Gamblers die, paying immediate dividends. That shop's a couple stops away. Lucky D8 is too good, especially in those instances where I gotta dig out of holes. Turning that into a lucky D12, though. Yeah, I think that's what I am gonna do. I had a hot second there where I was like, please tell me I put them on the correct sides of the equation there. Ooh, 3 predictions. I'm hoping 4 coins is enough to get some decent stuff there. I'm going to take the predictions. Alright, let's see. Short sword, reusable in the same turn. That's... This is decent, I guess. I got a lot of D8s. The poison D8 could be fun. Let's do that. And then add 1 more D8. I have... Okay, there is a heal coming up. Oh, do I try and go after the elites here? Sure. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's give it a ride. Gamblers die first thing up. Let's throw that down. Yeah, let's just throw these on there. Reroll the 1. Reroll the 1. And then throw the chip back on. That's just too fun. Love how that went. Let's... Oh, I could throw you first. And then see if I have room for that. But it's too many things would have to go flawlessly well. I should just be happy with what I got. I'm going to use this here. D20. I got a D20 coming at me. I just need 3. So let's get some predictions. There it is. That's exactly the best scenario for predictions. D10s, unfortunately, are like what I have on me right now. I'll do 1 more. I forgot that was coming up as soon as it did. I think I just got to take the miss, and I just got to defend now. This is coming along. The build as a whole, I mean. D8s and D10s. That's a worse place to be. I'll just start here, though. I'll risk it. It's too much. It was too much to roll myself out of. Now I think I need to switch to really try and... Okay, that was a little bit lucky. I'm not pushing that luck any further. And I don't want to power scale him any further. Damn, taking damage on that one. Come on. It's just everything at this point. Alright, what do you got for me? Roll you 2 together. That's fine. Let me start there. What am I even trying to do at this point? Is it just one D8? Yeah, that's not actually that awesome, is it? So, I was pretty okay with rolling over there. Shit. The poison will get him now. I'm gonna protect myself just in case I'm misunderstanding. There we go. Alright, I didn't even stack the poison in a very clever or strategic way, so I feel like there's a little bit of luck involved there. Exchange ticket. Discard the highest die on the board and gain a red chip with the same value. You know, having coins again isn't bad. I got 20 in my bag. That's a fair bit. Oh yeah, I only had the 2 things to predict. Well, this is a little bit of a silly place to be. Alright, there's something. could end up rolling over. I'm gonna risk it. Alright, that actually got me there. And I can get the crit off that. Not that the crit really matters, I didn't have it, extra things to roll. This adds so much tension. Like, I'm just concerned the whole time that it's gonna sneak up and screw me so hard. Let's just throw it as is, because then I can get a guarantee there. Let's see what we got. On health loss, gain a blood token of the same value. Prevent the first time you'd lose HP in a battle. You know what? That I almost ended my turn because I forgot I was still in the middle of my turn. Man, the Forsaken's looking sick there. Let's use the chip. Easy, sort of safety. I don't want to roll a die and have to dig out of that hole there. I think I kind of have to start with the healing. So I'm going to have some stupid shit thrown against me here. Oh wait. Oh wait. Happy with that. Start with the D8. Take the guarantee. But I don't actually have a way to feed a lot of that. Like, I can get these chained. That doesn't count for a lot. I could just try and feed poison into this guy as much as possible. That might be my current strategy. Roll D8s and stack poison through that. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Like, actually doing the amount of damage I want or need to here is very, very low. So I'm kind of willing to risk burning some die to make that happen. It's too bad I didn't have a D8 on me. This, it scales up to 20. Like, I can't really block against that effectively, but what I can do is throw D8s and D10s against this. You know what? I want that. Keep that where that is. That's perfect for me. I could even throw this to make the poison more, and the bedeviled gets thrown against me. And then I could purposefully throw more things into the negative. This is some big brain gameplay. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it, because now that's exposed to a ton of poison damage. This is a very good way of dealing with this character, actually. I'm very pleased with how this is working out. Again, rolling the 1 in that scenario is huge, because it leaves room for me to chuck more die, let the poison finish it off. Aha! That worked very well. I'm very pleased with that. So many coins. Oh, I want either of those. I want both of them. I'm taking the D20. There's too many hopeful ways that could benefit me. It's not a guarantee. I have a lot of D8s. I think it's worth burning one. There we go. All right, Vitella. Let's dance. I'm a long ways off from a bedeviled die coming. Let's just roll. Reroll? Couldn't pull the 6. Was hopeful. I really wanted the critical since I have this Ember die, like, ready to rock. I don't need more bedeviled things coming at me, okay? Back off of here with that. Oh, I should have left it and thrown the obsidian. What was I thinking? There we go. Oh. It's not. It's not worth it. It's gonna get countered with a D12. Maybe it'll work out okay. I mean, I am in a critical state, so at least it'll get destroyed. It didn't! Oh, because it wasn't on the board when I hit the critical. Oh, that was not how I was hoping that would work. Alright. Dang, man. That seemed like such a great way to burn that off. Oh, the negative obsession is going to be so brutal with this character. I have to throw that first. Okay. Let's that's fine. Okay, they're getting ready to hit me for 12. So like, what is the critical? Can on non-critical weapon use. Right, so I can apply it to something else. Alright, let me take the crit on this. And I have this 9 chip, which is sick actually. That works out well. But I don't get anything back because none of those were die. Non-critical weapon use. Alright, that's fine. At least I'm defended. Vital might be a she. Pulling up an ally here soon. Okay, let's throw you two together. Oh, you snuck in there. You ruined my critical. But that's fine, because I can reuse my next non-critical. Thank you very much. Good to know. Good to know that's a 10. So, like, honestly, I might as well just use it. Drawing extra things. Yeah. Ooh. Guaranteed roll of an obsidian 8 is pretty sick. I'll throw a regular 10 on there. The aggro. I was like, am I going to kill Patella before the aggro even comes up? But that was wishful thinking. Okay, I don't want the negative obsession on my shield. I need to try and roll out of it. Okay, there you go. Take your 1 damage. Enjoy it. Okay, I got a little lucky that I was able to dig out of that. Drawing the extra die. Huge. Ooh. Luck had to run out somewhere. Oh, come on, man. I actually have to defend a full 14. Not how I want to be spending that. And I'm about to get another bedeviled die thrown on me. Well, there goes that turn. At least I burnt that bedeviled die off. The poison didn't stack it enough to persist. 15. They're really busting my chops. I still have to just burn that. Give me my 14. I guess. All right. Let's take the full. Haven't taken damage. That's good. I'll risk it. Negative D8 on my next roll. Man, 15 again. Ugh, I shouldn't have started with the shield. Why did I start with the shield? Shit. Oh, man. Oh, no. And because it's a triple attack, like, most of that damage is going to get through. Oh, man, did I ever blow that. Defend. Damage. Damage. Shit. That was brutal. I deserve it. What are you so sad about? I feel like this is going great, all things considered. Yeah. You had to sneak that in, didn't ya? Yeah, let's get it. Critical to destroy the bedeviled. Kill this guy. 2 20s. I think I'll just take the miss, maybe? That's stupid. Oh yeah, the second win. Alright. Let's take a regular attack there. That was quite a rocky stretch of this battle to dig my way out of. 15. Maybe I can finally make use of this Ember die. I'm about to get this thrown against me, though. You're gonna spoil everything, man. Alright, I can crit my way out of that and still get that down. There we go. Hallelujah. Something. 16. Depending on what I draw, that is possible. What do I want to start with here? 2 of those are bedeviled die, and I'm 5 rolls away from another one, so that's... I think I need to start with a defend. These 2 together guarantee that. I'm about to draw again. Poison most of the way there, so the next turn we got it. I mean, you're just messing with me at this point. Take the miss, try again. Ooh, okay. Act 2 was a little rough, wasn't it? Great Axe. Hit adjacent enemies for half damage. Can reroll once. I already can do that. I don't really need a Divine Slab. The extra damage is nice. And the hitting adjacent enemies is nice, actually. That might still... Gaining back die is pretty sick. Ugh, I think I'm sticking with what I got. Especially since I know more chests are coming up. Like, I'm holding out for better. Shit, right, that's not what's coming up at all. The 2 10s is better for me. I don't think I'm going to get a lot out of that shop. Cursed Offering? Maybe. Dice Fusion? Maybe. What are 9 and 14? So I can't like force an obsidian, a perfect obsidian, you know? Like things like an Ember 20 is already sick. I don't see myself really using the Dice Fusion. Or the shop. Right, they're back to back from each other. I'm gonna run up towards that Cursed Offering. Hopefully something cool comes out of that. I'm not stoked about a Abyss Amit. And you guys are just starting with 13 against me, hey? Okay, at least I can reroll you. Oh, you son of a bitch. No. I knew that was a risk and I just did it instantly anyways. Oh, it's just... The damage will get through and it'll get prevented regardless. That sucks. That sucks. I'm getting thumped here. Right away, not really much better of a spot. 14 I gotta defend against. Well, I guess that's... I'm I'm going like max here. There's no point rolling the Ember die on that. Come on, just roll a 9. You couldn't just do it? Couldn't just do it for me? Just pull it out of your butt? Ooh. I've really, really, really got to try and chain D10s if I can. What are the odds? I was hoping for a whole perfect thing there. It didn't really work. And I don't have an Abyss die. Well, let's risk it then. If I'm risking it anyways. That came together swimmingly. What the hell? That was unreal. I was not prepared for that at all. Fantastic results. Come on, let's get some D10s going. 1 D10 to keep that alive. That's fine. That's a start. You guys are coming at me with 12, right? So I can just lock that down for myself. The gears are turning, but I'm like, I don't really have strong ideas of what I'm trying to do right now. I shouldn't have re-rolled the 1. I keep doing that. Damn it. I don't have Abyss die anyways. I'm just not drawing them. At least I'm feeding this. Shit. Well, the Abyss die are coming up. I know that they are. So I might as well screw around a little bit. I might like try and get the most damage out of this I can. If it's getting cursed anyways. Only need to block for 8. That's not crazy. But I do have a Bedeviled getting thrown against me. So 8s and 10s. Let's start there. And how about one of these? And throw another little guy down there. There we go. Fed a bunch of poison. Can only roll Abyss die, so spend those specifically there. And now should be able to get the kill here. Okay. Now I can start attacking this guy. But will I? Or will I just try and feed as much poison on him as I can get away with? Especially since you're throwing all of this garbage at me. Okay. Let's, there we go. Break it open a little bit. Why not? I'm okay pushing through a couple of those stacks for sure. I'm gonna save some things here. So instead, Abyss die. If it rolled a 1, ooh, no, I'd rather save that. That may have been utterly pointless. Here's what I was actually wanting, was to make that combo happen, or something like that. There is something. There is a meaningful amount of damage. Just a 1, hey. Oh, you're gonna make this real annoying. Alright, reroll for something better. 10. Got it up to 10 somehow. I'm gonna pass. Let poison dig away. And I think I can just end my turn. And just have the guarantee. But there's like a weird part of me that's like, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't happen? I think I could have just ended my turn. Oh, okay. I'm carrying the curse with me still. Probably should have been more worried about that. Now the wise thing would be to add an extra Abyss die. I'm not gonna have a fusion coming up. Let's try and do some gnarly crits. Could be fun. Maybe. We'll see. Could be stupid. Could be foolish. Yeah. Well, might as well get the crit if we're only the one away. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, I've been blemished. This is, yeah, D8s. Get a D10 one out there as well. Why not? Okay, take the 8. Oh man, really wanted to roll the perfect crit. Well, I'll try again. Dang, part of me wants to be able to like pass. You know what? I could just force some goofy shit there. Whoopsie daisy. You know, I didn't want to like feed the Abyss Curse there if I didn't have to. Or like, you know, draw it onto my weapon. 10 total. Give me a nice prediction, why don't ya? Let's take the crit. I could get 9 on there. I might as well just keep chipping away at this guy. He's got the poison working against him. I realize both of my weapons are now Abyss cursed. I'm not stoked on that. Oh, when did that happen? What did I miscalculate? Shit. 13. So here at least I can do a proper like nullify of the curse. I got this blemished bedeviled 20 coming against me. So he is dead, guaranteed. So let's work on trying to clear that out. Nope, I guess not. Doesn't matter what I do with that. I guess I just shield up then? I am willing to risk cursing this to start chipping away at some of these. And hey, you get the lucky die directly back with that sword actually, so that is pretty great. Let's start over here with the Abyss die. Fine, why not? I got nothing I can throw with that. That's ridiculous. I should have thrown that before the prediction. Come on, give me like one Abyss die. Oh, that's brutal, man. I require so little. But you can get me there. Almost, maybe. Okay, that I can work with. Throw the D20 on there. That'll be a fun one. Alright, as soon as I've got... I really, really want to clear this out. Come on. I'm just gonna throw things because I'm specifically trying to clear out space for me to draw more things to hopefully draw an abyss die. I just need to draw one. There we go. Yeah, because I don't want this curse following me into the boss battle. There we go. Whew. Didn't have to stall too long to get that to work. An extra Abyss 10 is pretty sweet, actually. Less important at this stage. I already passed on you once. The Molten 6 can roll unlimited D6s. How many of those am I sitting on? Really not many. Unlucky curse. Rolling a die forces a low prediction on a random die. Damn it. I don't really want either of these. I guess you're replacing... Well, the Forsaken, at least I can do the lucky die chain. Yeah, that's not the best. I was hoping for better. So, do I only I have 2 D12s, but they're both things I would like to hang on to. Let's burn one of my regular D10s. I could have burned, like, the D20, the Ember 20. Maybe I should have. But I like the potential behind that one is too funny, you know? ×4, rolling forces a low prediction on a random die. That's right. Okay. Even if I predicted initially first? Let me start with this. See what happens. Damn it. Rerolling those would only hurt me, I think. So I only chipped away at 1 there. Damn, you've locked up my crystal ball. Not a super strong first turn. Oh, the shield has the Abyss Curse? That is absolutely miserable, man. I didn't even think of that as a thing that could happen. That's so brutal. I have a bedeviled D8 throwing against me here, which is... that's a hell of a hole to dig out of if it rolls high. At least I can re-roll that. That's something. I mean, I won't take the damage on this one, but that means my pauldron is spent already. Please don't ever do that curse to me again. That was real rude. That's ridiculous. Okay. Let me just... Yes, that's fine. Just leave it, go with it. I'm about to have that prediction come. There we go. Critical value on this. I don't really want to re-roll all those chips. I'm going to hang on to them. There are too many fun ways to play around with that. He's getting ready to buff himself up. Let's start over here. Oh, you forced... Okay. We can get back out of it and get the Ember D20, finally. The frequency with which I've gotten to use that has been limited, so I was stoked to have the potential. Being able to re-roll those is so fun. Love that. That's fine. The black chip will get added. That's fine, because I can use you again. Re-roll. Come on. Rolling a 1. What are we doing over here? I can add the 6. And leaving it alone from there. That was... there's some damage potential here. 16. You crazy mofo. If I add anything, if I roll a die, the amount it's gonna throw at me is ridiculous. Alright, for the sake of burning this bedeviled die and this -9, I think I am gonna throw the 20 on. Hilarious that that just perfectly equalized. But that I'm still in the hole a little bit. I'm not quite defending fully. There we go. Okay. Crit. Alright, he's iron-hided, so I think... end turn on that. Let's see. I know that this 8 is gonna throw. So let me just start with D6. One more D6. Let's just... Yeah, that's fine. Leave that. Soul die? Yeah. Honestly, kind of lucky there. Oh, I could have used it again. Abyss Curse. Okay. Glad it kind of kept a bit in reserve there. I'm gonna get a D20 rolled against me here. So let's learn what a few things are worth. Oh, son of a bitch. That's too much, man. Alright, I'm about to have a D10 thrown. I'm trying to get up to 16. I might just call that good. Switch to damage. I needed to save the Abyss die as much as possible. Clear out the curse. This negative die is going to get thrown, so let's just... There we go. Figured just throw something, figure out where that's going to land. Not going to perfectly block, but that's fine. I'm okay eating a bit of damage here. I think I'm far enough ahead. I say that now. It feels that way in the moment. Hopefully remains true. Sneaky bedeviled add. I could break this to bits to like really guarantee things. I'm kind of tempted to. Oh, but does the bone... I forget if the bone appears on the board. Let's just take it. Not a perfect use of an ember die, but... But I know I got this obsidian working with me. Let's start with the 10. I'll ghost die that. Because no matter what I throw, I'm chucking a bedeviled D8 on top of it. So I'll start with the 10. Exactly where I was. Alright, now I'll purposely throw the 12. I know that the 6 is coming my way, so I'm gonna push it. That's so stupid. I can re-roll it to hopefully make it better. Yes, got the critical. That's insane. Can I only roll one of these? Oh, but it's for a shield anyways. It's not even like I blew open some insane damage potential. Nearly, very nearly. That's fine. Let's leave it alone. Dang. Awesome to have blocked like that. The chain could have went so much further, but 22. 22. I'm about to throw a negative against myself. Fell behind a little on that one. There. I really I did want to hit the critical to get the Ember die fed into there. The red chip, I could try and balance it with other chips. I think I just gotta end there. I need more die to try and configure meaningful rolls here. Okay, I'm about to have this rolled against me, so I might as well just chuck whatever on there. Was not prepared for that. Forgot that that was going to happen. There we go. Whew. That's something. I can still do damage. Start there. Ooh. I don't really have the negatives. I can get myself up to 14, but not back down to 12, so let's take the shot. I managed to stack decent poison on him eventually. Abyss Curse. Shit. Let's get some predictions. I'm about to have a Devil D10. Let's re-roll. -4. Coin my way up. That'll counter. That I shouldn't have done. That last one was greedy, and I realized it basically as I did it that it was going to... that it was a -10 chip that was about to hit me. I can just end the turn and he'll die from poison. That time I felt confident just letting that happen. Although, that might have broken the game. I might not have counted as a Forsaken win. Son of a bitch. Well, I haven't even had a chance to report the other bugs I've encountered to the devs, so I guess I got one more to add to the pool. The Forsaken is tough, man. It's not impossible to overcome. And I was only doing an okay job of remembering to keep an eye out for this. The longer the run went, the more I was remembering. But I kind of think because it is tied to the character, locked to the character, you're guaranteed, that maybe over here. But like, then I don't know, that sort of inconsistent rule with the AI might, UI, not AI, might not be totally wise. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. We'll see. But yeah, this is bunk. That one I did not gonna get the benefit for it, but that's fine. There's not an extra character I would have gotten for winning with the Forsaken or anything like that. So I'll just yet again take the pat on the back, a little self-congratulation, and I'll just accept that this is where it's leaving off. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon.